Hey son, do you want your brother to feel validated? So validate his disappointment instead of telling him, stop crying, don't be weak, man, don't cry. Now imagine your brother is crying right now because he lost a football game and now you're feeling pissed off because he's crying. You're annoyed. So out of anger, you told him, stop crying. It's annoying. Man, don't cry. Stop being so weak. That hurts. Now, the right approach would be, since you feel annoyed, pissed off of crying, regulate yourself. Meaning, remind yourself, I feel pissed off right now, and it's not a bad emotion. It's okay. Now, let me validate him also. Oh, my brother is feeling disappointed about the football game. You remind yourself, it's not a bad emotion after all. And then you encourage him. You say, brother, it's okay to feel disappointed, to feel sad about it. Cry if you want to. That's how you validate your brother. And it's so important. See what happens? Your brother feels validated and you are being compassionate. But, Dad, here's the thing, it's so hard to empathize my brother, especially when I feel pissed off. Yeah, two things happen. You need to self-regulate your own feelings. Name what you feel. I feel pissed off, and that's fine. My brother is feeling disappointed about the game, and that's okay. Both of us, what we feel are not a bad emotions at all. It's okay. So let's support each other. And it's hard in the moment to do it. It takes practice to do it. Because sometimes when you're pissed off, you had no time to think. You just say the automatic words. And thank you for trying your best, son, to validate yourself and validate your brother. And I know you didn't mean it to, because right now you're thinking, but Dad, I didn't mean to invalidate him. I was annoyed. No worries, son. It was so hard. Regulating yourself, regulating your brother. At the same time, it feels overwhelming and it makes sense that it feels hard to empathize when you're feeling upset, disappointed, pissed off, angry. And yep, it takes practice. But, Dad, no need to empathize, my brother. because he's gonna be okay. Of course, he's going to be okay. But in the moment when he's crying, he feels sad, disappointed. He's gonna be okay, of course. But in that moment, he needs your encouragement, your gentle reminder that, brother, it's okay to feel disappointed. That's what always dad says. There is no bad emotion, so you have the permission to feel it. It's okay to feel disappointed and sad about losing a football game. I'm just here with you, brother. Now, but dad, what if he cries again when he feels disappointed next time he lose another football game? Validate again when that happens, and tomorrow you can teach him how to regulate his own disappointment, his anger. Remind him to remind him that there is no bad emotion. It's okay to feel disappointed. Plus, remind him, brother, when you feel disappointed, always remind yourself what always dad says. Effort over result. It doesn't oops. It doesn't matter what the results is. What matters is the action, the effort, the training, the practice. This is what matters. Effort over results. So focus here. Here's the thing. But dad, men don't cry, right? First of all, we cry because we feel sad, we feel disappointed, we're frustrated. Those are not bad emotions. So it's okay to feel that way. It's okay. You are human. There's nothing wrong with it. You're not weak when you cry, when you are sad, when you're disappointed. You're not weak. It's important to feel your emotion because you have the permission to feel that way because it's not a bad emotion, okay? Now, how do I know if I how do you know if you let your brother feel invalidated? One, when he's crying, you tell him, stop crying, it's nothing, don't be weak, men don't cry, stop crying. When you do that, you make him feel invalidated, and that's how you know you're doing it. Because here's what happens when you're telling him, stop crying, don't be weak, you're a man, men don't cry. Of course, oops, it's strong wind. Of course, you make him feel invalidated because all he can hear is your words. It's nothing. You shouldn't feel that way. Of course, maybe your brother might think, maybe I am weak, just like what my brother is saying right now. And of course, he is sad about it, and he will hate himself for being weak. And this time, you are violating our family values of validation, empathy, and then you start to build that bad habit of ignoring his feelings, Oh, it's nothing. You shouldn't feel that way. Stop crying. Dismissing his feeling. And if you dismiss his feelings many times, you are being insensitive, hurtful. Of course, mom and dad, we feel sad about it. I mean, your brother needed your support, your encouragement. We feel sad about it. And how about your friends? Of course, they perceive you as someone who doesn't care about his brother. And they don't want to be surrounded with insensitive friend. Now, how would you feel if your dad is telling you, Emmanuel, stop crying. Don't be weak. You're a man. Men don't cry. Hurting, invalidated, unimportant. And that's what exactly your brother feels every time you say the same thing. Remember, you want your brother to feel validated, supported, and you want to be compassionate brother with your action right now. You are not achieving your desire. Now, how do you know if you make your brother feel validated? Of course, when he's sad or crying, you look into his eyes, you remind him it's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to feel disappointed, rather. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry about it because dad always say there is no bad emotion. Feel it and always remember effort over result. Because here's what happens when you encourage, when you tell your brother it's okay to feel disappointed. You make him feel important and he thinks, wow, look at what my brother did. He reminds me that what I feel is okay. What I feel is not a bad emotion, not a bad thing. What a blessing to have a brother like him. And this time, you are practicing our family values of love, compassion, empathy. And then you start to build that habit of encouraging him, telling him it's okay to be sad, to feel sad, giving him the permission to feel. And if you repeat that 100 times, you are becoming sensitive person, supportive person, empathetic person, because you deeply believe my brother is important. What he feels matters. And I want to make him feel supported. And mom and dad are happy about it. We are proud about you. Thank you for trying your best to support your brother, making him feel validated. And of course, your friends, they see you as someone who cares about his brother. And they might think, if you encourage your brother, chances are You will encourage us to. What a blessing to have a friend like you, Emmanuel. Now, how would you feel when your brother is telling you, let's say you lost a football match too, and you're sad, you're frustrated, you're angry, combination. How would you feel when he tells you it's okay to feel sad? It's not a bad thing. It's not about emotion. It's okay to feel disappointed. And I'm here with you. I'm just here with you. Of course, relieved, relieved, important. And that's what exactly he felt too when you supported him. Now, what if you told your brother, stop crying, you're a man, don't be weak, man, don't cry before. Of course, own it, and it's okay. You didn't know it was a bad behavior. You didn't know what the right thing to do. Maybe you felt confused, overwhelmed, pissed off, overwhelming, and that's fine. That was valid. And remember, the problem here is not you, okay? It's about behavior. And the right thing to do is to forgive yourself, apologize to your brother for making him feel invalidated, and make it up to him. And in case you tell him again, don't cry, men don't cry, don't be weak. Remind yourself your desire. Do I want my brother to feel validated? Do I want him to feel safe around me? Do I want to be a compassionate brother, empathetic person? Yeah, I feel it, and thank you for saying yes. Now, what if you encourage your brother before you told him, "Hey, brother, you remember what dad always says? It's okay to feel disappointed because it's not about emotion." Well, then, thank you. I'm happy to hear that. You made the right decision. You made the right choice. And I know it was so hard. You were annoyed. You you were pissed off. But then you choose to show compassion. You choose to remind yourself, but I want to make him feel supported, validated, and thank you for doing that. I appreciate your effort to do it, to choose the right thing, to make him feel loved. Because remember, to be to make your brother feel validated, it takes repeated work of regulating your own feelings, co-regulating with his feelings, supporting each other, naming what he feels, reminding him that what he feels is okay. It takes repeated of work. And I know it's hard at the beginning, but it takes practice, and I believe you can do it. That's why your challenge today is, of course, now you are now aware that telling your brother, stop crying, don't be weak, men don't cry, is absolutely bad behavior. That's why your challenge today is Whenever your brother lose a game, of course he feels sad, he's disappointed. Remember to keep reminding him it's okay to feel sad. There's nothing wrong about it. It takes work, and that's your challenge today. Thank you for accepting the challenge. And that's it for today's episode. Thank you for listening. And today is a great day. I wrote an article and I filmed a podcast with you. And today I was listening to Nicholas Cole, my writing mentor, and his topic earlier was about the loop of write, bored, write, feel lost, write, feel stuck, write, no, I mean, r- write, over motivation, meaning you write even you feel bored, you feel not interested, you feel unmotivated, you feel stuck, you feel lost, you feel like giving up, quitting. Right. Schedule your writing routine over motivation, over what you feel, what you think, and that helps a lot. Same thing with having podcast with you. And today is a great day because I wrote an article and I filmed a podcast with you today. And see you tomorrow at 4 p.m.